What if you had the opportunity to have the United States Playing Card Company print you your very own deck of bicycle playing cards? What would you create?
You know, a lot of people think that magicians actually have skill. I say nay.
Nay.
It's not true. Nay. Actually, our props do all the work for us. In this case, cards. So I'm going to go ahead and show this to you. What we'll use is a deck of cards. Now, normally I dribble through it, have you say stop. But since we are in TV land, and you guys are in real world land, Earth, a.k.a. the world, all right? I'm going to get Wayne to say stop, right? Wayne?
Okay.
So I'm going to go through, you just say with a stiz-op, all right?
Stop.
Right there?
Actually, no, go.
Keep going?
A couple more.
Okay.
Right there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Is that the card you want?
That's the card I
That's the
want.
one he wants. The
Yes.
7 of spades.
7 of spades.
All right. We're going to use the 7 of spades.
Okay.
And this is what we're going to do. The card's going to go in the middle of the deck.
Okay.
Fair? Perfect. These are actually going to get placed in the box. That way I cannot manipulate anything. How about that? No cards are moved.
Fancy.
No cards are manipulated. I don't
Okay.
have anything. Everything's fair. Okay? Now the reason I don't have to manipulate the cards is because the deck does all the work. Alright?
Really?
Yeah, the deck's going to do all the work. I want you to watch the spade on the deck. Alright? You'll actually see it. Ready? Just like that. Go ahead and feel it.
It's great.
It's
gone.
It's gone. Inside is the deck. And in the deck is one card with a spade on it. Right there. What was your card?
7 of spades.
7 of spades.
There it is. So I got a question for you.
Yes.
Why do you call it unicycle?
Ah, yeah. Why did we name it unicycle, but I pushed it? Is because I have a trick called tricycle plug that me and Luke Dancy did. And that's a bicycle card, so I figured, you know what? It uses one spade, why don't we call it unicycle?
So it's a pretty stupid reason.
It's a dumb reason, actually. It's pretty much marketing.
Marketing. His brilliant idea for marketing was to name the trick unicycle.
Yep.
Because it has such a clear ring and it's such a cool word like red. Unicycle. You ever wonder why, when you find a penny, people consider it lucky?
Yeah.
I don't. Couldn't care less. Let me show you a card trick. The King of Hearts, called the Suicide King because it's sticking a sword through its head. You know what's interesting about the King of Hearts, though, is not the fact that it's stabbing itself in the head. It's actually on the back. You notice on the back of the cards, all the cards in a bicycle deck have angels on them. And there's 4 angels, 1 in each corner right here. Right? Here, feel. You just touched an angel.
I was touched by an angel.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's a life-changing experience.
I felt glory.
Glory flowed through
my
your veins. Your blood is now gold.
Glory. It's glorious.
Excellent. Check it out. We'll start with the one at the top. Watch. Ooh. So now we brought the angels together. We have 2 in the corner instead of having 1 in each corner like normal. Take your finger, squeeze the empty spot. Watch.
Very nice.
Well, Billy goes and joins his cousin.
Billy!
For the last one. Just slide it over.
Nice. cards are used for gambling nowadays. That or drinking games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's it. Nobody uses them for anything else.
All right.
But back in the day, these were more of a spiritualistic type thing.
Okay.
All right, now I'm not going to try to get spiritual on you. I'm just telling you exactly what's going on. There's 4 suits, right? Clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. There's 4 seasons, right? There's 13 cards, ace through king. There's 13 phases of the moon, you know? There's 52 cards, right?
52 weeks in a year.
52 weeks in a year, right? There's a bunch of different things. But the things that people don't know about that is that there's angels. People don't think about that. Check it out. Watch the one in the top right corner first. All you have to do is drag it all the way down. You can feel it. Make sure it's just paper. You can feel it. Go ahead and feel that. Make sure that's feel it. Make sure it's just paper. Is it just paper?
Just paper.
It's just paper. Now you can see where there was one, it's now missing because there was one over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hold out your hand for me. You got it? I want you to grab on to the empty spot. Watch. You can actually see it. Start to go.
It's 3 now, man. Wow.
The last one's different. The last one's the most difficult. The last one I have to do is blow. Check it out. You can look at it. Feel it. Give to him. He can feel it if he wants to feel it.
What the heck? That was real good there. Now I get that. If I wouldn't have saw that, I would, dang. That's a heck of a one there. Ooh, that was awesome, man. That was
good deal. Don't worry about it, man. I appreciate it, guys. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Danny?
Yes, Wayne.
You know, I'm tired of seeing all this new magic. Let's go back to the classics. Let's take it back.
Let me show you something from the
Take
old
it back
school.
from the old school.
Something
Like,
from the old school?
I don't know, sponge bunnies.
Don't even dog the sponge bunnies. You want me to take you even older? You want me to take you to the
Back in the day?
like the magic where there were the stones on the surface and feng shui or whatever it's called? You want me to take you to that magic? I'll take you to that magic. Except I'll use...
How about you take me to an English class?
I'll just use cards.
Okay.
Alright. Look,
Take a breath. That was...
take a... I just want to do a trick! Come here. Okay.
Your brain...
Shut up, watch. Okay, oh my god, I don't even remember what I was saying. Look, we'll use a 2 of spades, Wayne. 2's gonna go in the middle of the deck, okay?
Okay.
Watch. Something a miracle. You've never even thought about this. Okay? You didn't even think...
Something a miracle.
You never even think about this would happen. Alright? Here we go. Watch. It comes up to the top. Something's a miracle here. Now watch, I'll take it. Put it back in the middle.
Uh-huh.
I'm not Lazion. The last melon. Look, it comes back up to the...
That's not it.
A little bit of cover. And it comes up to the dang it.
That's not it. That was the Jack of Hearts, and I know for a fact it was the 2 of spades
You know
I'm
what?
looking for.
I think, yeah, the batteries might be out. That's probably what it is. I knew that's what it was. I was almost positive. Actually, can you hold out your hand for me? Yeah, perfect. There we go. That was amazing! Alright, let's do a trick with the queens. Let's make stuff move. I need a cues. Cue. Wayne's staring at me right now. I can feel it. 3 and 4. 4 cues. That's what we're going to use. Actually, Wayne, I need to use you too. Okay, are you good? Actually, I just need your hand. Perfect. You're going to hang on to the queen of spades.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the other 3. I'm going to try to get the queens to travel from one hand to the other, from my hand to yours. All right. So we're going to use the queens.
Okay.
You'll actually see them travel. All right, from one hand over to the other. Here we go. Watch. Done.
I didn't see any.
It's 1, 2, 3. That's all 3 queens travel to there. See, I said I was going to make the queens travel, not the cards. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, all 4 right there.
It's amazing.
I need these though. I can't leave these like this because then if I'm going to do a gambling routine, I'm screwed.
You gotta have the queens, otherwise,
I'm screwed. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it.
I don't know what just happened.
Our father's the man. The man. The man. The man. So you're going to be in charge of the card. All right? So hold out your hand for me. You are actually going to be in charge of the spade, the queen of spades. Okay? Put your other hand on top. Perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get these 3 queens to travel from my hand over to his. Okay? So hold out your hand. We're going to get these 3 queens to go from here to there. All right, Pop?
Okay.
Watch. That's 1, 2, 3. Did you see it happen?
No.
3 queens actually traveled from your hand to his. I'll now make them go back. There now. I'm joking. I'm joking. The queens have now traveled into his hand. Do you believe me?
I ain't feel anything.
Do you believe me?
Yes.
You do believe me?
Yes.
Get off of drugs. They are very bad. Do you believe me really? That the queens have traveled over here?
You
don't believe me, do you?
No.
Is it because you're holding the cards?
Well, I know these were the queens.
These were the queens.
They are, and I didn't see you switch.
The thing about it was, see, I didn't say I was going to make the cards travel, Mom.
Okay.
I said I was going to make the queens travel.
Oh my God.
There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's all 3 queens. Go ahead, check it out. You saw the card. You looked at the card.
Yeah.
Look, there's 1, 2, 3, all 4 queens right there in the card.
Oh my God. Nuh-uh.
Did you like it?
Yes, I did.
She did.
Very good.
Well, thank you, thank you. Except I'm messed up now.
Why?
Well, because I can't do anything with my cards. You know what I mean?
Oh, because they're all...
Yeah, because they're all different.
Oh, wait a minute.
They're back again the way they're supposed to be. No, they're right here.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know what decade I absolutely hated?
The 80s? How did I know you were going to say that?
I couldn't stand the music.
I loved one thing about the 80s. Let's do this. Let's do a card trick to portray it. Wayne, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
We're going to use the 4 of hearts.
It's amazing.
The 4 of hearts. It's going to go into the deck. And I'm not gonna search through the deck and try to find your card because I already know what it is. So that'd be pointless.
True. So what are we going to do instead?
I am going to get the cards to help me out. We're going to do, do you remember Hypercolor?
I do.
Like mood rings and things like that. You remember the shirts?
Yeah.
Like that. That's what we're going to do. It's a special type of ink.
Well, that's great.
You can heat it up. That's not working. There we go. So you can actually get... Of course, the last one. Just like that, every single card. Actually, every card in the entire deck. Except for one. What was your card, Wayne? The
4 of hearts.
4 of hearts.